Welcome back, everyone. The COVID-19 pandemic, of course, has thrown off so many of our routines and habits. But for addicts who are recovering, that is the last thing they need.
It is absolutely the last thing they need. A less social world. That means a surge of relapses for people who've been clean for months, if not years. Here's Spencer Blake.
Drug addiction is something so painful, so personal, that this Glendale mother didn't want to be identified when she talked to us about her son, who started using again earlier this year.
It's pretty hard, especially for, like I said, me and my daughter. My daughter, again, moved out as well because, it's hard for her to see him go through that. And then she just had a baby, so it's hard for her to be around him like that.
The 29-year-old had been clean for 8 months, but when the lockdown started from COVID-19, he couldn't escape to his favorite place anymore, the skate parks.
Because of the skate parks closing, but that was like a huge part of it. That was like one thing I used every day to, just get some therapy out of, like free therapy.
The treatment of addiction is a lot about connections, right? Making connections and, understanding the psychological challenges that come with addiction.
But when the Glendale man no longer had access to those connections, he, like most of us, ended up spending a lot more time at home and alone.
I just woke up a bunch of old demons.
A new pharmacy in Mesa is hoping to give addicts easier access to medication-assisted treatment, or MAT. At Cordant Health Solutions, clients have office visits with their clinicians and can get their meds, like the Vivitrol that our skater friend uses once a month to block cravings, all in one place.
We would be there physically with their medication to hand it to them when they were done, so they didn't have to make an extra trip to a pharmacy.
Cordant's business model has seen growth every month of the pandemic. During the same time, Arizona had overdose rates that were about 20% higher than this time last year. This Glendale family is still trying to find something that works, hoping that a return to normalcy will also help with recovery.
He's my son. I can't let him go. I can't let him. Everybody tells me, you have to let him hit rock bottom. I don't know if I can do that.
I'm Spencer Blake for Arizona's Family.